Okay, so I'm all about the whole power hour concept. So for everyone who's been asking, what's a power hour? What are you going to do? What do I need? Whatever. Basically, I've been doing it every day for the past 3 weeks by myself, sometimes in a group on a call. I'll talk to success partners, or I'll let you guys know, or just other coaches in the bigger team that we're on. And basically it's pretty much, it's working. If you're going to be a Beachbody coach, it's working. So it's just running through your to-do list. So things you would need, you would want to obviously have your computer or your phone. You would want to have whatever list you're working from. And you always want to be working from a list. You always want to have a list of people to reach out to, or a list of people you need to follow up with. And I would definitely suggest getting organized with your list as early on as possible, because I've told some of you guys before, I started coaching and just went like rapid fire. And now thinking back to 2 years ago, I think of someone and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should invite them to the next challenge group. And then I'm like, wait a second, they already have the 21-day fix and they were in my challenge group and they were just like silent. So I don't even remember that they've already gotten a challenge, So it's super important to have your list and get organized right from the get-go. So I wanted to fill you guys in on some little like tricks and tools and stuff that I've heard from a lot of coaches. I've tried out some of them. I have not used other ones, but I was just doing some research today. So there are a couple different things you can use to schedule your posts. So if you want to, I know a lot of coaches will sit down on Sunday night or whatever night you have free, and they'll type out a lot of their posts for the week. So you can essentially sit down in some of these tools, these websites or these apps, and every morning your challenge group post, you can schedule that out for the week. You can type out what you want, you can add your picture, and you can say, post this Monday morning at 7 a.m. and then it'll just automatically post. So that's kind of a way to save time, I guess, if you're one of those people who, my upline and I would run groups together a lot in the beginning. And she was just one of those people that she's all over the place. She's super busy. And it would be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'd be like, okay, is she going to post yet? Like, do I need to remind her, but I don't want to be annoying type thing. So scheduling out the post so you don't have to worry about it can definitely be beneficial. I know when I get to work, sometimes I have a lot of clients right away, and sometimes I get kind of lost. I'm like, oh shoot, I need to post in my group before the day gets started. So some of these are helpful. I will type out, I'll make like a little PicMonkey with all of this and the info listed out. But if you have a pen or your phone or anything handy right now, there's one called Postcron. So POSTCRON. And some of these you can add like multiple coaches on one account. So most of them have free 30-day trials or whatever it is. And then it seems like a lot of them are like $9.99 a month. So of course I would always recommend any of these things doing the free trial first, because you never really know what's going to work for you in your business and your organization skills and what isn't. So I would definitely recommend doing the free trial first. Postcron, Buffer, which Buffer, a lot of them have different levels like pro, premium, what business, whatever. Buffer has just a free one that you can use. And I don't know exactly if you can do it on your personal page, on your like page, and all your groups, or I'm not exactly sure how it works. Hootsuite is another one. So HOOTSUITE. Again, that has a trial, and then after that, it's $9.99 a month. And all of these things that you use for your business are tax write-offs. So what I do is I have opened up just a separate account, and that's all my Beachbody stuff. So I have a little card, and if I'm going to buy prizes for coaches or challengers or whatever, I use that card. If I'm going to buy workout clothes, I use that card. If my Shakeology, my business fees, everything goes on that card. So if I'm going to register for Buffer or Hootsuite and use one of those, I'm going to put it on that card, because then when I go to do my taxes at the end of the year, I'm just printing out all of my statements, and I'm just kind of going through and making note, okay, I use this for this, and here's all my incentives that I did, and that way I can keep everything organized to write them off. So just a little side note, anything you're using for your business can be written off in your taxes. And again, you only need to file if they'll send you, of course this just happened, so we shouldn't have to worry about this now, but a 1099 if you made over $600 the previous year. So other things where you can schedule your posts, I don't know if you guys have all tried out the My Challenge Tracker app that Beachbody came out with. So some people are in the little bikini challenge, the one that I'm kind of running through there now. And to be honest, I'm still figuring it out. I know there's a way that you can go to individual members and see exactly what they've logged and stuff like that, but I'm still playing around with it. But I did see in there, you can also schedule your posts to post at a different time. Or if you know, like Molly's going to Disney, she's going to be on vacation. If she wants to have everything set up for all of her groups, she can schedule them ahead of time. And also on your Facebook like page, you can schedule posts. When I first started my like page, that's what I did. I just every Sunday night, I would kind of sit down, and in my head, I kind of had like a routine. Like Tuesday, I would do a transformation picture. Tuesday night, I would do just a motivational quote. Wednesday, I would do I just had kind of a little schedule in my head, and I would sit down and plan out all my posts for the week. And then during the week, I didn't have to worry about coming up with anything to post for my like page. I could just respond to any interaction on there and focus more on connecting and building the relationship with anyone who did interact on there.
How do you do that on your like page? Like, how do you set that up?
Now that I said it, you're going to make me nervous and think that they don't have it anymore. Let me see. I'm pulling it up on mine right now.
Okay.
You studies. Shoot, Molly.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, but how do you do it? I'm just worried.
I'm gonna put it on my phone too while you do it.
That maybe they had maybe it's different now. Photo. Let's see. Okay, so I figured it out on your phone.
Okay.
If you are pulling up a picture,
yeah,
and I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can.
So there's down the little column that goes across your keyboard, all the way on the right, there's 3 dots.
Yeah.
So if you press that, it says publishing options. Yeah, you can't see this.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
You can?
Yeah. Well, now I can see like it, kind of. Well,
okay. Anyways, if you click the 3 little dots, it says publishing options.
Yeah.
So there's publish, there's schedule, and then there's save as draft. So
okay.
if you hit schedule, the time and date and everything come up.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I need to double check though and see how I used to do it on the computer.
It's okay because I can just do it from my phone.
Yeah, that's how you do it from your phone.
Okay,
so,
thanks.
If you want to do that when do you leave?
Who is that?
Well, Sunday we're going to the hotel. We leave like Monday morning. Our flight's like 7 a.m. So we have to be at the airport at 5.
Oh, yay.
So, but yeah, so that's perfect. So I can play around with that this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so those are just different things that you can check out as far as scheduling your posts go. Another thing that I just started my free trial with that I'm going to give a try is called, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
that I'm going to give a try is called Teamzy. Teamzy. I'm going to show a video real quick because I was trying to do research on it this morning, and another girl did one of her team calls, and she kind of like took everyone through it and explained it. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick just because she did a good job. And then I'm going to start using this, so I'll keep you guys updated with what I think. But again, there's a 30-day trial for this one. And this kind of, well, I'll just start the video. I'll tell you everything. Oh. All right, let me share my screen real quick. We're not going to watch the whole thing, don't worry. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm going to ask for a thumbs up once I share my screen just so I know that you all can see. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen? Yes, okay. If anything happens, I can't hear you guys, but if you like flag me down, let me know. So this is teamzy.com, teamzy.com. You log in. The first thing you would do is go through the setup wizard. So what I love about it is you're gonna plug in, it's gonna ask you, I can't show you this now because I've already done it, but it's gonna walk you through some basic setups. It's gonna say, what is your current rank, I believe, and what, like, dollar amount, what do you wanna earn next year? Like, what is your, like, bam, this is my salary, I'm gonna earn this through Beachbody. So I put in a pretty hefty number there, and it told me, here's what your year and your daily basis is gonna have to look like if you're gonna reach that. So it's very unpretentious, but it's also very focused. Also, the one thing I love about it is it makes you type out your why. So if you guys can see the bottom of my screen, I'm kind of circling it with my mouse right now. I wrote out my why because I want to see that every single day. And mine is to create a life where money is not a stressor, but it's also not the root of our household. To travel with my husband, to eventually give our children the experiences we never had growing up. To wake up and feel like every day is sunny Friday in June, because June is my birthday. So, like, you can see that. And when you're faced with that every single day, whatever your why is for you, you're going to see that every day. So how this works, it actually walks you through. I never knew you could do this, never, till last week. You can download your entire Facebook friends list to this website. So it's going to tell you to go to your settings, download the archive, and you'll get your emailed Facebook friends list, all whatever thousand, how many friends you have, emailed to you. I think it's a CSV file. You upload that file to your desktop, and then you import that to Teamzy. So what does that mean in a nutshell? Every single Facebook friend that you have as of today is going to show up at this website. You do the same thing with your Beachbody customers. You do the same thing with your Beachbody coaches. So you guys all know if you go to your online office, My Business, My Customers, and Customer Search, it's going to give you every single customer you've ever had. You can export that as a file. It's going to show you how to do it. And then you're going to upload that file to the website. You're going to do the same thing on your sponsorship drill down. Some of you may not have a ton of coaches. Doesn't matter. Upload it anyways because your coach drill down is going to grow as you grow in this business, okay? So you have your Facebook friends list. You have your customers and you have your coaches. This is how easy it is. I did all that and then I freaked out. I'm like, too confusing. I'm done. And then Samantha, bless her heart, is like, no, you're fine. So what you do is it literally tells you that I had to do 10 connections today, right? So I have 1 connection left. I had to, for my Facebook friends, all of my Facebook friends are considered prospects, whether I actually message them or not, because I'm not going to message every single one of my Facebook friends. Let's be real. Some are weird guys. Some are girls that are mean. I'm not going to message them. I would skip them. Customers, I needed to contact 6 customers today, which I did not do. And coaches, I've connected with all of them so far, but I will again in a week. So how this works, right? You log in, you upload your list, now what? You go to Teamzy. You see, like you guys see who's up next. I'm under prospects. No. This is prospects. So literally, Facebook randomly generates your friends list. So Kristen Flynn is up next. I actually don't really know who that is, but I would go to her page on my Facebook page. I would see if there's something, so let me just show you this. So I'm going to go to Kristen Flynn. That's exactly what I've been using. How do I not know this girl? Who are you? Get married or something? Really don't know her. Oh, that's good. I know her. That's Kristen. Okay, so she did get married. That's why I don't know her. So, for example, I would take a minute and I would scroll through and be like, oh my gosh, she went to Greece. Like, wow, that's beautiful. She just got married. I'm going to like that picture. That's so awesome. And what I would do, which I'm not going to send this now because I need to actually be sort of thinking of what I'm going to say and not be weird, but I would message her, right? And I'd say, hey, Kristen, you came across my newsfeed, and I just wanted to say, like, your picture is gorgeous. I can't believe it's been so long since college. How was your wedding? You know, because we always want to end with a question, right? So, hey, Kristen, blah, blah, pretend that that's like a really awesome message. I would copy that. And then I would go to Kristen. I didn't skip her, right? Because she's someone I could truly connect with, but I literally had not thought about her because she's not liking all my stuff. I hit connect. I say, okay, that was a Facebook message, and I select that. I'm going to say, look, this is my super awesome message that I sent her, and end with a question. This is the notes section. And then I'm going to say, Teamsy, remind me to follow up with Kristen. Whether she replies to my message or not, it's going to give me that reminder that in 3 weeks, I'm going to get a reminder to say, hey, follow up with Kristen Flynn. And I'm going to see the message that I sent her. Okay? So why is this so much better than just trying to go through your Facebook messages? Because trust me, I was never a person to use a website to track my progress, because Facebook narrows down who sees our stuff to about 20% of our entire friends list. You guys probably know, you probably get the same people liking, commenting, talking on your pages, right? You're like, this is great, but I don't usually see any brand new names in there. It's usually the same group of people. What Teamsy will do is say, I don't care. Here's the people you're going to talk to today. You have to talk to 8 people because you told me you want to make blank in 2016. This is what you have to do. It's like your own boss that you don't have to get mad at. It's not a real reason. But also gives you, like, literally, if I had a guy that I used to date from high school come up the other day like you did.
Okay. So you guys basically get the gist of that. So I just started my free trial with it like 20 minutes ago. And it has you type in exactly what salary you want to make in the next year. And then it kind of tells you, it does, I don't know how it crunches numbers, but it tells you, you need to be connecting with this many people a day. You need to be checking in with this many customers a day. You need to be checking in with this many coaches a day. And then you can go in and kind of manipulate it. So I kind of bumped my numbers up a little just because I want to push myself a little bit more. And then that's what it'll be set at. So what's cool is I've just been working out of my inbox ever since I started coaching. So like tonight, when I go to do the rest of my power hour, I'm going to click on my inbox and I'm going to scroll through and be like, did I miss anyone? Do I need to follow up with anyone? So here, this will flat out remind me. There will be less people getting like lost in the cracks. This will remind me, you wanted to follow up with so-and-so in 1 week. It's now 1 week later, and it just pops up on my to-do list. So it's right there. So I'm going to see how it goes, but it seems actually a coach created this, and a lot of people are using it. So I'm definitely not one to pay for anything extra. I like the free stuff, or else I just think in my head that I can do it myself. But I figured I would do the free trial, and so I'll keep you updated on how that goes. Another thing, I don't know how often you guys have looked at our team website. Let me come down here. But I wanted to show you guys real quick, and then we'll call it a night. Okay. Share screen. All right, can you guys see that? Yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So if you go to new coaches and organization, there's a couple tools in here that can help you to stay organized too. One is Beachbody contact list. So Beachbody has a little handout, printout kind of thing that you can just go ahead and handwrite in here. So again, with this one, you have to come up with the contacts that you're adding in, but it does tell you, it shows you how to follow the 5-step invitation process and just to take notes so you know where you are with each person. another tool on here. We have a couple like contact Excel trackers. Let's see if this will work. So this is one that you can just save to your desktop. And then there are tabs at the bottom. Your cold market would be like people you don't really know. Maybe it's people that you meet off of your like page. It's kind of your cold market. Your warm market, that's your friends and family that you're Facebook friends with, you're in contact with. And so there are different tabs down here at the bottom that you can kind of scroll through and just basically keep track of everyone. So that way works for some people. I think there's another Excel tracker too. So here, this has like a month outline, and it's the same thing. At the bottom, you can go to potential, and you can keep a track of the people that you're forming, that you're connecting with, your current challengers, your coaches, anyone from a free challenge. And then those are just extra tabs for challenges that people have run. And then what else did I put on here? Okay, this just kind of explains trackers and gives you a little Google Doc link to get to them. So it really is, it's your business. So it's pretty much just finding out what works for you. And then the last thing I wanted to touch on was social media posts. So a lot of us are still in that phase where we're getting the hang of social media, how to post, how to share about this whole coaching thing in your fitness journey. And sometimes it literally is easier just to, it's cool that this is our business and we can do whatever we want with it. We can run it how we want, but sometimes it is just easier to have someone tell you exactly what to do, right? So you don't have to do all the thinking on your own. So this is something, it's kind of hard to see now when I just zoom in, but this is something I made a while ago that you can just print out and, whoa, what's it doing? Oh my God. And use as kind of a guide for your social media. So over here, like each day is something different. And you'll notice that on each day, there's 3 posts total, and 2 of them are supposed to be about you. They're not any Beachbody or fitness related at all. So there are things like, and a Beachbody post would be like a challenge group or a sneak peek promotion, or saying that you're accepting new coaches and you have a new coach mentorship. So other things to post are workouts or recipes, shout outs, transformation, tips or polls or anything. I just posted tonight something asking people to like post their top 3 emojis that they use the most. So I've got people commenting on there that I normally don't really talk to. So now that they commented on my post, I should come up on their news feed a little bit more, because now we're starting to have interaction, and vice versa. They'll come up on my news feed a little bit more, so we can connect a little bit better. And then obviously posts about you. People follow you on social media. They want to see you and what you and your family or your hobbies, whatever you guys are up to. So this, if you're feeling stuck on what to post, this is something that you can print out and use as a resource too. And that's pretty much what I wanted to share tonight. Did you guys have any questions or anything?
No.
We good?
No, this was awesome.
Good. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to stop recording.